looking at the famous Double T scoreboard here at Jones AT&T Stadium. Usually, it's got bad news for the visitors. Let's head down to the coin toss now. And it's brought to you by Coke Zero. Real Coca-Cola taste and 0 calories. Enjoy everything. Garcia has the ball set how he wants it, and we're just about ready to kick this game off, folks. He just drills this one. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. So here comes the offense taking the field for the first time today. Brought down after a nice run up the middle.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Ball on the 29. Berry picks up 2 yards with the carry. Fires right side. Got his tailback.
I don't know what game plan this offense is running. It might need to be reassessed by this coaching staff.
Price back deep to return. He puts it away, and it's a great kick. He'll take it from the 18. He makes it out to maybe the 29-yard line. The quarterback leads the team out on the field for the first drive.
Ready to go. 3-9.
And he's tackled after positive yardage.
That'll make it 2nd and 4.
So it's 2nd down now, and they need about 4 yards to pick up the first. He fights forward to about the 36.
That's good for a gain of 1 yard. 3rd down.
Quick throw. And a nice catch there before he stepped out of bounds.
That is money in the bank. Sometimes you just can't stop a good combination.
First and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line. Tackle made at about the 45.
Call a loss of 1 yard on the play. That makes it 2nd and 10.
Brought down around the 48-yard line.
Well, these days, you've got safeties playing up close to the line of scrimmage, almost like a 4th linebacker. The only way that you can keep them from cheating up is to take some chances downfield.
From the 48-yard line. 3rd down. Caught, open field. He's pushed out of bounds at the 38.
That's a gain of 10. That makes it 4th and 4.
Oakley on play action. Football will change hands as they fail to convert on 4th down. And so far, it's been totally even. In close games like this, every possession is likely to matter. He gets out to about the 38-yard line.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
From their own 38-yard line. 2nd down. Out of bounds at the 46-yard line.
That's a gain of 8 on the play. That'll bring up 3rd and 2.
Makes it out to about the 46.
Terrific execution by the entire offense to make that run work and to get the 3rd down conversion.
From the 46-yard line, 1st down. A little toss across the middle. He's taken down around the 40-yard line.
Williams on the tackle at the 40-yard line. That'll make it 2nd and 4.
Man left, man left. Two down. Hey, check Mike, Mike 6, Mike 6. Down! Hut, tack 6.
And he's taken down at about the 37-yard line.
That'll bring up 3rd and inches.
So we're looking at another 3rd down here.
Mike 6. Mike 6.
Nice run there.
Well, that's the 2nd time that this defense has given up a 1st down on 3rd down. You work so hard as a defense to get an offense to 3rd down. When you get them there, you've got to be able to have somebody step up and make a big play, whether it's a defensive tackle slipping through a block, a linebacker shooting a gap, a defender in the secondary that's able to make a play on a football. Somebody's got to make a play, and that's what the difference between winning a football game and losing is how you play on 3rd down.
1st and 10. Ball on the 18. And he's tackled right around the 16-yard line.
That's good for a gain of 2 yards. That brings up 2nd.
This is the 9th play of this drive.
Two down. Hey, check Mike 6.
Right side with a counter play. Runs right for a nice gain. The misdirection play gets him 4 yards.
That'll bring up 3rd and 4.
10th play of the drive. The Cyclones running back down there on the sideline. He was injured earlier. He means a lot to this offense, but I think he's going to be able to come back in. Looks like he's ready to go. Quick throw, and down he goes at the 1. So at the end of 1, still no score.
Makes it 1st and goal.
We're all tied up as we head into quarter number 2. All the big boys are on the field now as both teams have their big sets out there. Gets it quickly to the tight end, but it's dropped.
That wasn't necessarily a big hit. It was a smart play, avoiding the penalty, but making sure to get there in time to break up the score.
It's 2nd and goal. About a yard to Pater. This is the 13th play of this drive. Touchdown, Iowa State.
I think the option down by the goal line is a great call. It puts so much pressure on the defense and allows the quarterback to have the decision to run it or pitch it. And this time it worked to perfection.
He makes the PAT. It was a 13-play, 60-yard drive, and they get it in for 7. Perkins has the ball all teed up, and he's ready to kick this one off. And he got all of this one. Great kick. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. In a game that's this close, you can't afford to waste possessions. And they make the stop at the 23.
That play was over before it got started. That was just a case of the offensive line getting beat at the snap of the ball.
From their own 23-yard line, it's second down. James gets another carry. He gets hit out of bounds, right around the 40. The right side, and there's nothing going there.
No gain on the play. That makes it second and 10.
Second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 40. They'll bring him down right around the 34.
Man, that was an impressive-looking play. When you can slice apart a defense like that, it puts a seed of doubt in their minds.
He's tackled around the 34-yard line.
That makes it second and 10.
From the 34-yard line. Second down. Throws complete, and he stopped immediately.
That's a key play to find the open man and keep the drive alive.
Here's the 8th play of the series. Made at the 15-yard line. So it's second down and about 2 yards to go. first and goal.
That's a nice job by the quarterback to pitch the ball, and it got him a first down.
First and goal from the 2, and they can smell the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders. Nice run and a score by the halfback.
And a nice call by the coach there. Just give it to your main man anytime you're near the goal line.
Here's the PAT to tie this thing up. He splits the uprights with the extra point. Garcia has his kick team lined up, and he is set to kick this one off. Nice kick, plenty of distance. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback.
You know, we're getting so used to pinball football with a lot of points. Kind of fun to see defenses play this way.
Kind of refreshing, isn't it? I mean, every single week we call games and you're seeing scores in the 30s and 40s. This is one of those low-scoring games. Which offense will get that big break eventually could be the team that wins it.
You always want to go in the locker room with momentum, so as we get closer to halftime, I think we'll see more and more attempts to create big plays. And he just gets rid of it. From their own 25-yard line, it's second down. The Red Raiders taking their first time out of the half.
We'll give the defense all the credit here. They had that one snuffed out from the start. It could have been an even bigger loss.
And he throws right away. This one's intercepted. It's the junior safety.
This safety always seems to be in the right place at the right time. It's no surprise that he comes up with the interception here.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 26. Open man, quick strike, and he can't pull it in.
Number 12 was the intended receiver. That makes it second and 10.
And he carries the ball for a nice gain. He kept it himself and picked up about 6 yards. They need about 3 yards to get the first down here on third down. Lets it fly. Hauls it in as he's pushed out of bounds. It's first down. Chance for 3 or 7 here. First and goal inside the 5. They got to him before he could get back to the line. The running back gets a yard, maybe less.
With the safeties coming up making plays near the line of scrimmage, that tells your offense they've got to start throwing the ball to keep them honest.
Brought down just outside the goal line.
That makes it third and goal.
Third and goal. Ball on the 1. The Red Raiders had one of their key guys go down earlier, but it looks like he might be able to return. Tailback brought down for a loss.
No gain on the play. That brings us fourth and goal.
And it's the offense that takes the field on fourth down.
straight run, and he's brought down in the backfield. This is the point in the game where you don't want to make any mistakes that give the other guys a reason to feel more confident going into halftime. Will they try something before the half? It doesn't look like it. We've got a safety. A tight first half of football, and we head to the break. Texas Tech's leading by 2.
Hi, everybody. Glad to have you with us on the EA Sports and...
All right, Reese, David, thanks, guys. Just about set to start the third quarter. Sends it sailing downfield. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. Well, the guys are chomping at the bit down there, waiting for the game to start back up. Texas Tech is up 2. And he is drilled at the 26-yard line.
Gain of 1 yard. That brings up 2nd and 9.
From their own 26-yard line. 2nd down. Quick throw to the tight end. He's taken down at the 35-yard line. A nice completion to the tight end.
A good play here, and the thing that I noticed is that he provides a nice big target out there for the quarterback.
Fires quickly, and he's got his man. Good tackle there in space. That's a nice 6-yard gain.
Well, he really didn't have to do too much there to give himself a little room to make the catch.
They're about 4 yards away here on 2nd down. Quick throw out to the receiver. And he's taken down around the 47-yard line. Quick strike to the back, no good. Didn't give his halfback a chance on that play.
I think the quarterback has to get the ball up here and give his man a chance to make a play, and then he can run with the football afterwards.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line. Gains his way to the 43-yard line. And that'll be a gain of 10 by the running back.
3rd down.
Just throws this one away. So they're going to go for it here. Texas Tech holds just a 2-point lead. And he's tackled around the 38-yard line. And this is the 9th play of the current drive. Now he's flushed, and they got him. They get to the quarterback and end that play before it even got started.
This young man didn't even have a chance to make something happen. It's tough to find your receivers when the defense is in your face like that.
It's 2nd and 15. Ball on the 43-yard line. They keep it on the ground with a tailback. He gets out to about the 42-yard line.
That's a gain of 1 on the play. That brings up 3rd and 14.
This is the 11th play of this drive. Quick strike to the receiver, and he's shoved out of bounds at the 29. It looks like they're going to try for the long field goal. He gets it up, and he just drilled it from long range. They line up to kick this one away. He really got a hold of that kick. Brought down at the 21-yard line.
Texas Tech's continuing to play extremely tough defense. This has been impressive.
It's just been impressive to watch them play with such an attitude, almost a chip on their shoulder with the energy that they're playing with. I think it's going to require that kind of effort to be able to win this game.
There's still plenty of time to keep running their offense as usual here. I don't think they need to feel any anxiety about trailing. He goes out of bounds at the 24. Second down, 7 yards to go. Ball on 24. Brought down after a nice run up the middle.
That makes it first and 10.
And they got him for a loss.
It's got to be frustrating for this offense to go backwards, but they've just got to stick with it and know that big plays will eventually happen.
From their own 31-yard line. Second down. He's going right. This one will fall incomplete.
The quarterback's breathing a huge sigh of relief because he got away with throwing what should have been an interception.
Fires out to his wideout. Got an opening. He's pushed out of bounds at the 46-yard line.
That's the kind of rangy flanker every quarterback wants to be throwing to. He did well to make sure he had enough yardage to pick up the first down.
From their own 46-yard line. First down. Tackle around the 49-yard line. 3 yards there on the option keeper.
Good speed off the edge by the sophomore to come up and make the hit.
Goes right around the 48-yard line.
Gain of 3 yards. That'll bring up 3rd and 4.
They're about 4 yards away here on 3rd down. He gets out to about the 37-yard line.
Gain of 11 yards.
This is the 9th play of this drive. They make the stop at the 36-yard line.
That brings us 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9 coming up here. Ball on the 36. Under heavy pressure. Got a man complete, and he's hit hard.
Good work here by the defense to keep him from making something more out of that play.
It's the 11th play of the drive. That play was designed to pick up a first down, but they didn't do it.
It looks like the receiver just lost track of where he was on the field.
So it's 4th down, and the offense is still on the field.
The Red Raiders lost a player to an earlier injury, and unfortunately, it doesn't look like he's going to be able to come back today.
And they get nice yardage on that run.
That's good for a gain of 7 yards.
And this is the 13th play of this drive. That's 3 down and 1 to go. Texas Tech's lead is 5.
back to the action here. Tight ball game in the fourth quarter.
He's tackled at the 14. So the quarterback completes the slant pattern for about a 9-yard gain.
That brings up second and 1.
Short yardage situation here. It's 2nd down and 1. Touchdown! And that gives them the lead.
I like how the quarterback, the offensive line, and the receivers made a concerted effort to get into the end zone.
And he converts the extra point. The kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off. He just drills this one. He got hit hard.
Well, I can say this much, Kirk. At least it's tight in the fourth quarter.
Well, it is a close game, and neither team's been able to get anything going, whether it's running the football or throwing. And look up at the scoreboard, and at least, as you said, Brad, it's a close game. Who can make a play late to win it?
You know this is a real crucial time in the game. It could still go either way. Nice gain as he works to the right side.
That'll make it 2nd and 4.
So it's 2nd down now. They need about 4 yards to pick up the first. Scrambling around. He's taken off. They'll bring him down at the 45.
This is a pretty tough guy, and he's a great leader. He's going to do whatever it takes to help his team.
Got it. Complete, and he's out of bounds. That one's more than good enough for the first down.
Well, Brad, that is a great play by the quarterback to find his target past the marker to keep this drive moving.
1st and 10. Ball on the 44. Here he goes. Knocked out of bounds at the 37-yard line. There's a player hurt. It doesn't look to be that bad.
2nd and 3.
Check three. I'm coming for you, son. Hey, go.
Fakes it, and the quarterback scrambles. Now he's going to run, and watch out. Tackle made at the 31-yard line. We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 31. Tackled for a loss.
Never really had a shot. They were on him almost as soon as he took the handoff.
That'll bring up 2nd and 11.
Hey, I got number 80. Here I come. Hey, go. Step.
They bring him down.
We talked all week with these coaches, and even when we met with them yesterday out in practice, they told us there are some big concerns about facing these defensive ends. They thought that they might be able to hold up against him, maybe get the ball out of the pocket a little bit quicker, maybe use running backs and tight ends to help with double teams on the outside. But right now, whatever they thought they might be able to do, they better get back to that drawing board because these defensive ends are just too quick.
He's out of bounds at about the 33-yard line. Conyers gained 7 yards with a catch there. Fourth down. They're going to try a long field goal here.
Just over 2 minutes in the game.
The kick is up. It's got the distance. And he splits the uprights. Garcia ready to kick. Excellent kick. He makes it out to maybe the 20-yard line.
Well, this is a competitive game. It's fun to watch these two teams go back and forth. Just when you think one team has the edge, the other gets right back into it. This is exciting.
This is a pretty crucial series right here with things being so tight. Your best players have to step it up on both sides of the ball.
Nearly picked off, but he couldn't hold it.
Second down, 10 to go.
Ball on the 20. And he just gets rid of it. With a quick throw.
They're going to have to be more successful throwing the football. You can't gain solid yardage if the defense isn't concerned about the passing game. They're going to end up crowding the line of scrimmage, expecting a run on every down.
Looks like they've decided to go for it here.
Less than 2 minutes in the fourth quarter.
And they sack him on fourth down.
Defense stiffens on fourth down, and the ball will change hands. Both teams realize that when the ball is snapped, we're one play away from a very different ball game.
Brought down at the 16-yard line.
Think about the speed and instincts it takes for a linebacker to get from his position into the backfield to make a play like that. That's well done.
Takes it right and brought down right away. Picked up a yard of anything on that run.
It's 3rd and 14.
Ball on the 16. The 10. He makes his way out to about the 6. This guy just made those 10 yards look easy.
The Cyclones, they're going to have to call their 3rd and final timeout.
Kicks away, and it sails through the uprights. Texas Tech to kick this one off. And he got all of this one. Great kick. And he's taken down at the 18.
Late in the fourth quarter in a one-possession game, and poise is what it's all about here. Who's going to have it and who won't?
Fires out to his receiver. He's knocked out of bounds at the 39-yard line.
From their own 39-yard line. It's first down. A little over a minute in the game.
Fires incomplete.
That was textbook coverage by the defense. That's exactly what you want to do on every single pass play, but it doesn't always happen.
Has it to the senior, and he's taken down at the 48. he's tackled around the 35-yard line.
Check 26, check 26.
He's taken down at the 31.
Number 6 makes the tackle at the 31-yard line. That makes it 2nd and 6.
Moves up in the pocket, and down he goes. Tremendous play by the defense to get to the quarterback.
That kind of pressure up front could be the reason why they win this game.
Well, that's just a huge stop right there here late in the fourth quarter in a game this tight. That might be one we look back on later and say that won the ball game. There's a player down. I'm not sure what happened. Fires it quickly. Great catch, and he's out of bounds.
That makes it 1st and goal.
Well, this is it. They've got all 4 downs to get in the end zone. Touchdown! And now they're winning this ball game. Trying to go up by 3. They'll kick the extra point. The play clock's at 0. They took too much time. Iowa State holds just a 2-point lead. And he tacks on the extra point. A 9-play, 83-yard drive, and that's good for a touchdown.
Brett, I thought the key to that drive really had a lot to do with the quarterback and the receivers getting in sync, making it very tough for the defense to slow him down.
This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. I have a feeling we haven't seen the end of the fireworks today.
I don't know if they have the time to go for the win. They've got to be sure to get into the field goal kicker's range and get the game into overtime.
Even in a game this close, I think it's going to take something very unexpected to change the outcome. But that doesn't mean it won't happen. And they push him out at about the 35. So it's 2nd down, and they're only about a foot away from picking up the 1st down. Here's the tight end, has a 1st down. About a yard on the completion, but it's good for the 1st down.
They didn't need much, and they barely got it. That's cutting it pretty close.
Now he tries to buy some time. Decides to slide. The Red Raiders call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. 2nd and 5. Ball on their own 41. And it all comes down to this. One last chance to throw one up and see if somebody can bring it down and win the game. Here comes the pressure, and they get the sack. It's final, a close one to the very end. Iowa State 21, Texas Tech 18. That's going to do it for this presentation of NCAA Football 14. For Kirk Herbstreit, this is Brad Nessler saying goodbye.